Let's break down what six figures really is, and what do they mean by six figures?
When you're making six figures plus, it don't even seem like you're making six figures.
Right.
Especially if you're in higher income areas.
Come on, we all know six figures is not like it used to be. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, making six figures meant something. And yes, it's a big accomplishment to people that make that type of money. But let's get it straight. People always talking about, oh, I need you to make six figures. You need to make six figures, six figures. Come on, man. Six figures is not like it used to be. Today's economy, you need 120 grand to pay the same amount of bills that you paid years ago with the same amount of money. The average salary, and you guys all know this, I'm sure you have heard this, the average salary for a man in America is about $60,000 to $80,000. That's the average. That means the high and you take the low, the average. So there's people out there making 35, 40, which is okay if you are in a good place to make that. Like if you're in a good area where the cost of living is expensive. Obviously 34,000 in New York is probably not going to make it, or Philly, Jersey, whatever, something like that, Cali. It's not going to make it. But come on, this whole six-figure thing has got to stop. We keep hearing the same damn thing over and over and over. You need to make six figures. He needs to make six figures. I only date six figures. I only want six figures. He has, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not realistic, and I'm sure you guys have heard this. There's tons of videos out there talking about men making six figures. There's not that many women making six figures. So let's stop the capping. You guys are capping out there. Nobody makes that type of money. People are like lying to you guys. Social media is feeding your head with all this nonsense. Six figures is not that hard. It's not that easy to make. It's very difficult to make. And it takes a while. So if you're 20 years old, straight out of college, or you're 22, straight out of college, you're not going to make six figures straight out of college unless you're a lawyer or a doctor. And if you are those and your parents didn't pay for your school, you got to take that six figures to pay your school loan back. It takes forever to make that unless you're an athlete, a star, entrepreneur, you own your own business. And even if you own your own business, you got to pay debt back. You got to pay off those loans. You got to buy re-equipment. You got to reinvest. Come on. So you don't make that type of six-figure money until your late 40s, early 50s. So stop the cap. These people are lying to you. Pay attention. Peep game. They're not making those six figures out there. These little entrepreneurs and these social media content creators, these guys ain't making six figures. There's a couple of them, and you can count them on your hand.
I don't think $100,000 is that much money. I don't think $100,000 is that much money to ask your man to make if you're making that much money.
Why not? 90% of the country makes $32,000 a year.
I didn't say.
So you're looking for the top 10%.
Stop the cap. Does it look like she makes six figures? Does it look like her ex had six figures? Come on, man. Stop it. There's not that many people making six figures, including content creators, including all these YouTubers and everything like that, and these TikTokers. They're hustling, man. Don't listen to the nonsense, man. Six figures is hard to make, and it's not the same as it used to be. Six figures meant something. So if you're lucky enough to make that, make sure it counts and save it. Do some investment. But don't listen to this nonsense talking about you got to make six figures when more than half of us, are not even making that type of money. And women are not making that money. It's rare. And it takes forever to get there. So if you're 20-something years old, if you don't own your own business, if you didn't come into something lucky, or if you're not like some big YouTube star, or if you ain't got about 2 or 3 different jobs, you are not making six figures in your 20s. It's very, very rare. So stop the cap. Stop lying. So all this nonsense, I got to date a man with six figures. Ask that woman that asking you for six figures what her last man made. I bet you her last man didn't make six figures. So stop the cap. Come on, guys. You already know. Six figures, get the hell out of here. Come on, man. Stop. I'm just done. Keep it Econ 100. You already know.